And here is hosting information. D9Y9 if you want to get in. And y'all are welcome. I guess I'll change the category. I guess that's probably a good idea. Alright. Stream info has been appropriately changed. Anybody else interested in coming in for a Once Upon a Galaxy multiplayer game? If not, I will post in the Discord and see if we can't get a few people that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna post in the Discord anyway. Can't committing to sitting put quite that long. Understandable. Understandable. I don't blame you. Honestly, I'm not sure that we'll necessarily be able to pick up enough players from the Discord. Like, if we're still sitting here in like another 3 minutes, then maybe I'll just do a single player run. I mean, Lord knows I still need to do a bunch more single player in order to beef up my collection. The collection reset hit me hard. I spent a few of my beta privilege gems on collection stuff for a couple of the heroes, captains. But I haven't really spent all that much yet. And two people alone in a lobby, I think, is not exactly where I want to be. I don't think I can. I'm not sure if there's going to be another like I could post that I'm streaming, but I don't feel like I'm streaming Galaxy here, right? This is killing time until the bazaar comes back up. Do you want to try just you and me, like a 2-person lobby? How bad is this gonna be? We're gonna be running into bots the entire time. All right, you know what? You know what? Fine. I will run a 2-person lobby for you, Devonok. Just for you. Let me send the rocket emote in the Discord, so they know that this thing is not active anymore. we'll do a tiny lobby. Let's go. See how well this works. Who have I got? The clones? Sir Galahad? How do I feel about any of these people? Indiana clones is a good way to lose. So let's try Galahad and see if that gets me anywhere. And Devonok will just stream snipe me the whole way out. Yo, Black Pearl? Wow, these are actually like some money epic treasures. I am really happy with either Toy Box or Black Pearl. I think Black Pearl has the potential to be more busted, though. So let's see if we can feed into that. Heck yeah. Early Smee? This seems like a start. This seems like actually a start. Need all the help you can get. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Is it egg time? Are we egg gamers? We might be egg gamers. See if I can get a puck here. Nope. Just garbage. Oh, yeah, that laser shark is not going the distance. Rest in peace. Oh, Professor Who's Who, huh? May your spells carry you. I don't really like any of my options here. Tink is okay, maybe. Ahab? I'll take an Ahab. I like Ahab better than any of my other options here. Do I supplant the laser shark? Keep the egg around? I think we're gonna keep the egg around. We're gonna believe. We're gonna believe in the egg. Heck yeah. Egg gaming for real now. Jill's pretty good here, actually. Is Jill better than Tink? Probably. And let's see if we can get Ahab to do the thing. That would be fantastic. Sugar? Probably not. One more hit of power for Jill Sunshine. No, my egg, you jerk. Heck yeah, did the thing. Wow, that is the most powerful Ahab I have ever had in my life. Also, Robin? Sick. Oh, everything is coming together. Yeah. This is busted. This is way busted. Yo, we're winning. We're so winning. This is amazing. Yeah, get in there, everybody. All the pirates. Every pirate, come in and do the thing. I wanted to replace Sunshine there, I think. We can still replace Sunshine. Like this. And then eventually we'll replace Despicable Smee. Maybe right now? Maybe right now. Bunny is good. Bunny is good here. Yeah, I want to buff some of the toughness here, because I have a lot of power, but nothing is surviving a hit. I guess I could put Robin in front, but I like Robin back here. I think this is good. None of these really speak to me. Maybe goodie bag. Just roll some random unit for treasures. See where this goes. Geppetto. Uh-oh. No! Rude! Worked out fine. Oh, I really need Anne Bunny to get some slays. That's what I need. Okay. Roll it like this. This is pretty good. What else do I need here? I just need to get some toughness on these so that they live. Need to get some health. I guess I want a contract. If I could find myself a contract, I would take that too. Kiss? We kissing people? We're not kissing Robin. We could kiss the nameless one. I don't know. I think I just don't kiss here. I think I just wait. Otherwise, none of these are particularly impressive. Fires of Ares? Fires of Ares, not bad. Get some extra attack in the front. No, you're ninja! The worst! Please stop beating me, Devonok. Can I interest you in a please stop beating me? This is a bunch of garbage. Get out of there. Soon the Black Pearl will start working, though. Soon the Black Pearl will do the thing. Down to 4 people. All right, we're doing good work here. Our bots are not particularly impressive, although Geppetto and King Arthur are actually doing pretty well. Like, Geppetto's still at full health. Yeah, soon TM. Agreed. That is exactly where that lands. All right. Now we got a big pirate. Now we got a tank in front. Now life is going to get good. 3 bags full. I could get... Yeah. I still want a contract if I can get it. More hunty stuff. Okay, I'll take a lucky chest. That's also fine. Merlin? Merlin eventually turn into legendary treasure? What if more legendary treasure? That would be great. That would be fantastic. Heck yeah. Oh, Geppetto is trying their best, so they're really not getting anything done. All right, cool. Rip in peace, Geppetto. Scarecrow, actually. This Pyrat is not doing much in the back row. So let's, improve things there very slightly. Lost in the Woods? I love getting lost in the woods. Oh, it's almost time for Kiss to happen. I guess I want to get this treasure out of the Scarecrow, and then we can start, wow. What a setup. Then we can replace the Scarecrow with, any random legendary and wait for a Kiss. Because I'm really just going off of the strength of my front row. My front row is doing the thing. Wow. Wow, rude! Alright, at least we traded. At least we're even. I would like it if that stupid turtle stopped killing my Robin. How has Robin not gotten a single kill so far? That's the question I have. I don't understand how Robin could have not gotten a single goddamn slay. Who are my heroes? We have more than one hero. We have exactly one hero. And everybody else is just pirate. Alright. Trident of the Tides seems like it's probably my best bet. You're cool. I like treasure. Magic Find? I like that too. Oh, just the two of us. All right. It's heads up on turn 11. Let's go. Oh, rude. All right. That's really good for you. That's really good for you, and I hate it. Yep. I guess if that's how this is going to work, I might be in trouble. Treasures seem to help. Burned it on a green treasure. Is that good? It's certainly not a thing I'm putting onto my board. I haven't gotten good combat spells. Yo. Yes, I will Warp Drive. Warp Drive is great. That lets me do that and feel pretty good about myself. A big ranged attacker in slot 1 seems very, very good here. Maybe I can stop getting killed by that ninja. See the results when you don't have your stroke of midnight. Get wrecked. Believe the time has come for wrecking. Yo, Ninja in Training is not a pirate. I don't care about you. But I do want the treasure. Yeah, that's pretty good here. Blackbeard's pirate also pretty good. I think Captain Ahab is going the way of the dodo. Set up my team a little bit better. No, my parrot! Your goddamn ninja's so rude. It's not gonna win the game for you, but I'm still mad. Baby spider? What a terrible target for Hand of Midas. On the other hand, what else am I doing here? Sure, might as well. Yeah, that's great. All right, let's see if Captain Hook does anything at all in this fight. Yeah, your board hasn't changed since the last time I looked at it, which is always a bad sign. Rest in peace, Captain Hook. Someday. Not today, but someday. Well, that went decently. That was solid. What's up, Nakrasissa? Yeah. A little bit of Galaxy here and there. If you want to join into a multiplayer lobby, I think we will probably do another multiplayer lobby because I think the bazaar is still not working. I'm gonna click a button and see. The bazaar is still not working, so I think we're gonna do some more Galaxy. And as long as this is where we're at, I might as well get some music going on in the background. And we'll get another game going. If I just click play again, what happens? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Nakrasissa, you in? Alright, that's fine. I certainly don't need multiple sources of music coming in. Never lucky, as opposed to me, the streamer, who is always lucky. You know what they say, better lucky than good. I'm still not sanguine about our odds of filling up this lobby, but I guess I am willing to pander to Devanok for a little bit longer. What am I even doing here if I'm not pandering to my community? I have the streamer client. Do you think the streamer client gives me better luck? I don't think the streamer client gives me better luck. I think it just gives me a streamer client. Oh, Mr. Gecko, you're in? Heck yeah. All right, cool. This is looking a little bit better. I'm okay with launching like this, but I'll give it another minute since I did post in the Discord. And we might as well give them a chance to join. Watching the clock like a hawk. I could see those seconds ticking up. Your first multiplayer game? All right. How much have you played offline? Like, have you started building up a collection at all, or are you still, like, fresh enough that you're not doing any deck editing yet? You just installed? All right. Cool, very cool. Well, you'll get in some games and you'll see how you feel about it. All right, that has been the requisite minute. We're gonna indicate readiness and launch this lobby. I don't like my options. Dorothy's okay. Mr. Lamppost, I haven't decided whether or not I like Mr. Lamppost. Like, he's got some potential. And you could potentially have, like, a linchpin legendary early on your team, which is nice. But there's a lot of legendaries that are not that big a deal. I guess knowing what you're getting certainly affects whether or not you want to build towards something. But Dorothy also potentially pretty strong. Like, I'm not mad about playing with Dorothy. Let's give the Lamppost a shot. Maybe I can high roll. I do like high rolling. I have been offered Dragon Mother. I have been offered Dragon Mother, and that's not a... So, you really like Dragon Mother that much? I don't know. I don't like Dragon Mother that much. Like, she's alright. Granted. The egg is pretty good. But she's not my favorite. Anyway, I'm being offered early Merlin. So that sounds great. We can just go straight into Merlin things and just play spells forever. That sounds like a plan. Which means we just gotta live until we get there. So let's get some stats on the board and see where that takes me. Oh no. Yeah, all right. We always lose to Chucky. Round 1 Chucky is awful. I don't want Puck. I want the other one. I want Pix if I can get him. I will take a Laser Shark. If we can gingerbread up a Laser Shark, that's not bad either. I'm not convinced that I'll be able to, but I'm willing to shoot my shot. Ah, rude. Well, at least it's even. I am okay with that too. And now we are getting ready to do some things. It's early enough that Cowardly Lion could be good. Like, it doesn't have to be bad. So that's probably worth grabbing. I like the Minotaur here too. I like some bigger monsters. Let's get some bigger monsters and see where that goes. A few more stats on the board seems like a good idea. The support unit also was a consideration there. Like, getting the +5 power on Cowardly Lion is actually really strong. But not while I was still just sitting with a Laser Shark. Like, Laser Shark, I don't have any scaling yet. So Laser Shark is just so small. Like, it's really hard to make Laser Shark do anything. I guess if I had taken the support unit, I could have put Cowardly Lion mid. And then put the support unit here. What is it, Jill? I think it's Jill. And then had my Laser Shark slightly improved. That would have been an okay pick as well. I could have replaced the Itty Bitty Spider with Jill. But as is, this has decent potential. Good enough to beat bots. Good enough to beat bots. Wow, a whole host of absolute garbage. Get out of here. Thank you for the silver. Peter Pan? We don't have really Faye down here, do we? Snowball? Snowball isn't really anything. I like the idea of Twinkle getting me something potentially bigger here. Yo, Big Ahab? Alright, I'm in. Big Ahab sounds like a good deal. Some hearts being lost across the field. Dangerous situation for Little Piggy and Devonok. Oh, you got a Galahad. I hope you got a good treasure, buddy. Lion! You ran into Chucky? Yeah, that happens. Chucky is such a good early game hero. I like Genie's Lamp. We're 2 turns away from this being an absolute beating. Let's take some silvers, if I can take some silvers. Everyday silvers. Double Tavern? I don't think I double Tavern, actually. I do want a blue that I could double kiss if that option comes up. So I'm pretty tempted to take Dash here. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Masterwork Scrolls is very much where I want to be. So this is actually setting up to do some really cool things once I hit 7. On the other hand, we could just lose. Mama Bear over Dash? What about over Dash? We might be getting to the point where Cowardly Lion is no longer ever going to do anything. Which is an unfortunate situation, but very much possible to get to. I guess Mama Bear is like a treasure, maybe, eventually. Double Pumpkin Spice? I think it might still be too early to burn Genie's Lamp. Oh, I really like fire-breathing dragon here, though. If we could get some value on the dragon from the gingerbread house, that would be great. This is probably just straight up a loss. Hey, Cowardly Lion doing the thing. Yep, as expected. And here's Merlin. All right, let's make my board just incredible. Yes, breadcrumbs is great here. Gold ring, not really. Relic is more likely to do something good. And I will double a Lost in the Woods. That sounds delightful. I wish I had a purple. I wish I had a purple for True Love's Kiss. I don't want to kiss my Merlin. Although maybe that's actually good enough at this point. That might actually be good enough at this point. You might be okay. Yo, yo, all right. Plan changed. Originally the plan was Merlin, and now we have a different plan. I'm ready. Oh, none of you are dragons. Let's meet in a tavern. Oh, you're not a dragon either. None of my dragons even died? Oh, Mr. Gecko. Come on. Hey, you're a dragon. This is where I want to be. None of you are dragons. None of you are what I want either. Okay, we'll just spells. That is an okay spells. Phew. Right on the edge. Lil Genie and Devonok both at half a heart. Dangerous. The question is, am I in a point where I can compete with Nakrasissa yet? And I don't have the answer to that. I think potentially, depending on how this fight goes, I might end up with some cool treasures. Nope. God, I need like a locket. I need a Daisy Jones locket right now. Like, my board is big enough that nothing is dying. Oh, she's a dragon. All right, get in here. Replace my other unit. Two-headed dragon, also a dragon. All right, cool. I am making my board small enough that something will happen as a result. Please kill my units. Please. Please kill my units. I need my board to die. I will donate a heart for the 5 treasures. I just need units to die here. All right. All right. Thank you. Devonok, that was perfect. That was perfect. That was everything I wanted you to do. I accept. So what do I have now? Every spell counts for treasure hoard? Oh, we're really doing it here. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I believe we are running this lobby. I don't think I need to through the looking glass. You ain't happy? I was not expecting you to be happy. I'll be honest with you. Kraken. Do I take a Kraken? I probably take a Jasmine Dragon. Do I take a Jasmine Dragon over... I think we keep Magnificent. She's doing some awesome things. Oh, I'm not losing any of my units this battle. Oh, sweet. I still lost one. All right. Thank you, Mr. Gecko. Good enough. Yep. We'll take another dragon. Why is this? Oh, because of fairy pancakes. I see. I see. Well, I still don't want any of you. So we'll just shrink some tea and take the... Oh my god! The extremely oversized Bahamut. Yep. Yeah, okay, good. Good, good. You couldn't get animals early, so your Bo Peep crook came in too late. Yep. Yeah, that's rough. Sometimes you have, like, the treasure that you're building for with Galahad, and it just doesn't come together. Like, that sucks. That always sucks. Alright. Bahamut. Whoa. Big Bahamut in. Daisy Jones doesn't matter. None of these matter. I guess I could take Conan just for the sake of trying to quest, but I'd rather have dragons, so no. Ooh, big brick monster. Not that it's enough. Yeah, I'm in a good place here. Oh, look, a Death Star. That's busted. All of this is busted. Keep leveling up my, Ironcast Dragon and getting extra shops for it. Seems delightful. Pepper's the dragon? I want more dragons. Give me more dragons. Can I have some dragons? Ooh, dragons. Thank you. I want the dragon's... Not dragon's crown. The other dragon dice. I think dragon dice is what I'm looking for. That would be great if I could get that. I would also take parting gift. Yes, that is acceptable. Thank you. Sure, that is a spell and a treasure. I love it. Gimme. Yeah, this board is pretty wild here. Yup. All right, that came together. That definitely came together. Okay, yes. Getting my any legendary on round 7 definitely did the thing. Even beat Chucky the round before you got wiped and still finished 3rd? Yeah. Well, once is not quite enough. Not when the dragons are coming to town. Is the bazaar still down? Bazaar's probably still down, huh? I just want to finish this ranked run. The bazaar is still down. Oh, Poison Apple would have definitely done it. I would have been in trouble if you had Poison Apple. But I had to find some more ranged dragons again. Not that there are many ranged dragons. I don't think I even have Mimic on Lamplighter. Alright, well, let's go again. Get on in here. As soon as I get a lobby code. Eventually a lobby code. Alright. What a beautiful lobby code. Posting in the Discord, and let's see if we get anybody in here. Oh, Anubis on Chucky. That's cute. Yep, that is... I agree. Full scam package. Yep. I respect that. Yeah, I haven't done nearly enough deck building stuff. So I don't have a lot of options when it comes to that. I haven't played enough. I haven't spent enough gems. Like, I think I bought the 20-pack for Geppetto and for Jack Sparrow and for Animal, and that's about it in terms of my, you know, boosts to collection. And I just haven't been playing as much lately. I've had other stuff that I wanted to do with my time. So my collection is pretty garbo. But I am enjoying playing around with the game. I do still like the game. I think every time there's a new patch, I'm going to be like, oh, very excited about new patch. Jump in again and play for a bit. And then, you know, it'll just be part of the cycle. All right, we'll give him like a minute to see if anybody is watching the Discord for codes. Doesn't seem like we typically get a lot of people coming in from the Discord, unless I'm like doing a longer stream and I post about it in like the streaming section, like come join the stream, and then, you know, posting lobby codes I think works out a little bit better in that situation. But like I want to have enough people to join in the lobby before I post a lobby, so it's a difficult position to be in. You like Dragon Mother that much, huh, Necrosissa? Not my favorite. I'm not convinced that my favorites are based on how good they are, though. Like, Dragon Mother might be good. I guess having, you know, a purple on turn 5 is pretty good. Like, that is a good way to get early points. But I'm always building towards late game. Like, I don't pay enough attention to the early game in order to, same as Lamppost, but you get tempo early. That's true. That's true. That's fair. I'm less concerned about my early game than I am about my late game, and that's probably wrong. I probably need to be more concerned about my early game. Like, if I'm doing well early game, I can knock people out before they get rolling. But I always want to build like a late game scaling thing, as opposed to making sure that my early game is solid. So I probably take some hits there that I shouldn't. All right, well, it doesn't seem like anybody else is coming, so I'm going to launch this one, and we'll play some more game. Dungeon Master, Galahad, and Piggy. I actually like all of these champs. I think Dungeon Master is probably my favorite of these three, although I accept that Little Piggy is probably better. I think Little Piggy is very good, but that's not enough to get me to pick them over Dungeon Master. I like Dungeon Master a lot. Anything that does stuff with treasures is a champion that I like. I'm just always so excited to do stupid treasure things, even if it's not as good as getting extra shops or having a good board early on. I just really like doing stupid treasure things. All right, let's get some quest heroes. That seems like a good start. Should have probably taken the Thorn there. I don't think Despicable Smee is going to do much. Yep, did in fact not do much. Is it time for Puck? It's probably time for Puck. Heck yeah, big Puck. I don't know whether or not I win this one. They're gonna have 3 units, but they might be good units. Ah, not good enough. Heck yeah. This is always the danger of clones. Clones is a rough hero, captain to start with. Yeah, all right. We'll take some Fangs. Fangs is good. Go full pirates. Wow, this Daughter of Athena is just never gonna roll the treasure. Is that what's happening? Oh, all right. Let's see what this does. Good enough. All right, now I got a bigger Ahab. I don't mind putting him in the back row. This is a hero. Still want this Daughter of Athena to roll something. A lot of Peter Pans. Shadow? Better than anything else I have going on. Okay, fire away! Wow, Devinok, you're actually doing pretty well this time. Heck yeah. Treasure off of Ahab. What a great day. May all your Ahabs give you treasure. Pointy hat? Probably not pointy hat. Maybe pixie dust will do something. Could also take the heart, but like I don't care that much. Punching bag seems fine here. As just another unit. Tink? Yeah, okay. Wow, what a board. +9, +4, what a champion. Warp drive good. Comb maybe good. Comb may be good. Are we just going pirates again? I'm not opposed. I think I also want warp drive engine if that's the case, but comb is a good start. This is some garbage. Greed? Probably not worth. Let's keep rolling for heroes. I guess if I'm rolling for a green hero, I could just roll for the blue. I don't actually know the odds on that. That's an interesting question. Because I think greens will have different odds than blues, but I don't know which I'm more likely to get if I try dunking them just to get them to silver. Huh. Alright. Well, we'll just take the higher level one and see what happens. Get a Navi on my board. Not mad about that. Oh, I'm not mad about this fairy godmother either. Alright, get out of here, Tink. You have served your purpose. I guess maybe we could also do fairy things? Like, I do have this pixie dust. That's not nothing. Yeah, my board is monsters. Dang. How did this happen? I don't know how this happened, but I'm happy about it. Double Widow's Web. The only thing that's public is you're slightly more likely to see characters of your level. Okay, so they haven't gone in depth on that yet. That's fair. Davy Jones. Am I putting you on my board, Sir Davy? I think not. Yeah, none of these are going on my board, but maybe a better purple? We gotta find some kind of purple that fits, right? Do I just want to get rid of the Despicable Smee? Could. All right. Sure. Oh no, my godfather, my godmother. I think it's fine. No, you're supposed to target the punching bag. Target the punching bag. That's what it's there for. Going for Queen of Hearts to do things seems reasonable. Over the rainbow? Should we rainbow going into our turn 9? Kind of like that idea. This board is doing fine on its own. Really doesn't need me to put in lower powered things. Alright, so if you're expecting, like, if it's turn 5, and I have the choice between a green hero and a blue, I should take the blue because I'm more likely to see blues on turn 5 and 6. And that's all of the information I have, it sounds like. Wow, this is not what I want. Find me something better. Yo, breadcrumbs? Hell yeah. I would argue that Frankenstein's Doctor is, in fact, something better. That's probably pretty close to what I'm looking for. Man, this has been a good day for me. I'm cleaning up here. Skeletor. Oh no. That's going to outscale some of my stuff. Not quite enough to get through my entire board. Long Johns? Yeah, Long Johns. Giant growth? It's like stuff on my board doesn't do anything. It's just numbers. Just numbers. As if there's anything else in this game. It's all numbers. None of this stuff does anything either. I guess Stinky is like a nice to have, but the stuff I have is just so much bigger. So I'll keep with the stuff that's bigger. Increase the size of the things that I want to live longer. Find an evil twin. Get dunked, evil twin. Okay, get traded with evil twin. That's actually perfect, because then I get the doctor bonus on all the slots. I don't need to Lost in the Woods when I can just cycle the blue, cycle the silver. Magnificent has some potential, but like I'm really liking the bonus that the Fairy Godmother's giving for right now, so I guess we'll just fire off this. No. We'll still try and get treasures. Hell yeah! That's where I want to be. Now we're in there. Doubling cube? Trifork? Probably Trifork. Trifork seems very good. Ring of Power also very good. But I like treasures more. So this is getting to like decent sizes. Could easily be outscaled if somebody is doing something good. That counts. That counts. I accept that. Going full support team with Widow's Web. All right. But we are pretty close to doing something good soon. Oh, this could be where it starts. I think it might be time to get rid of Puck. Do I have a mage? Are any of you mages? I never have a mage on my board. This is an unfortunate truism. All of the things that I want to use are not mages. Do I +7 or do I pick a random... Like, you're not going on my board, but I could just do that and that'll still trigger the quest. Alright, please don't kill me. Devonok, it seems, has gotten to bigger than me, which is unfortunate. Nakrasissa, I might still be on par with. Oh, that's a big doppelganger. Nope, we're in trouble. It's probably over. Yeah, I'm gonna need to turn a corner here. I have not yet turned said corner. That's a good start. That's a good start. Okay, now I have turned a corner. We want first slot to be ranged. So this is probably worth. The Fairy Godmother is maybe in a position to get dunked. I feel like while she does increase my... Oh, this needs to go there, for sure. Both 24s? Okay, so no big difference there. Lightning bolts. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we're getting there. This is making it happen. Find me some villains. I like villains. Find me some villains. I guess everything is a villain now. Yes. Find me some silvers. Honestly, doesn't even matter. If you're silver, you're in. You're pretty good. Ordering doesn't matter here. I will just take them all. Daisy Jones Locket is actually hilarious with Frankenstein's Doctor, so that's cool. More treasures, more good. Definitely time for the Black Pearl. 100% agree. Yeah, I think everybody's doing good stuff, and I'm doing better stuff. I think I have gotten to the point where I am doing better stuff. I feel pretty good about this. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, get in there. Treasure? Probably. Gravity Well? Earthstone? Probably Earthstone. Seems fine. Oh, we ran out of the secret rares? This is my first warp core. I think this might be the first warp core I've ever seen. Wow, that's cool. You've got a Tiamat? Damn. Okay, you're also doing it. You are very close to making it happen. I want a Tiamat. How do I get a Tiamat? Certainly not any of these. But you know, whatever. Find me more treasures. Give all 3 front row slots +8/+8. Those are numbers. This is looking all right. We're not quite 4 digits, but this is pretty solidly 3 digits. This is going to be a difficult one to deal with. Opponent more on the mediocre end of 3 digits. Oh, those are numbers. Oh, right, I got Excalibur. Yep. Yeah, those are numbers. Those sure are numbers. It's happening. No, we get lost in these woods. I actually don't want legendaries anymore because it's just going to be more warp cores. So I guess go for the epics? Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't have expected you to go third with that either, Nakrasissa, except Devanok is doing some pretty good stuff with the supports. Like, that ended up working out pretty well for him. Lost in the woods again? Yeah, maybe it'll find me a thing. Grumble. Do I want to put a Captain Hook on my board? I don't think so. I think it's too late for that. I think it's too late for changing anything. Like, these things have been scaled so high from just, like, all of the effects. Whew. Big dragons. God, I love that Tiamat. But, yeah, it's not 4 digits, big dragons. Not quite there. You got to have the Tiamat for a bit? That's nice. It's always nice to have the Tiamat. I'm glad we can share the Tiamat among ourselves. Alright, clicking the button again. Do we have connection to the bazaar, or is the bazaar down? The bazaar might be down forever. I'm gonna quit and restart and see if that changes anything for me. If it can even launch, like if it'll even connect. Still down? That's sure what it looks like to me. Still down. All right. Well, in that case, we go again. T6NA. Any Galaxy multiplayers in the chat? T6NA. That's where you're going. Once again, posting to the Discord for like however many seconds. We're gonna keep this lobby up. I don't know who's out here like actually looking at the lobby up channel and the Once Upon a Galaxy Discord. But if they are, they have a few minutes to interact. Please enjoy your a few minutes. Like groove out to this soundtrack. I love my playlist. I love Overclocked Remix. Really appreciate what they're doing for the world. Hopefully they haven't become problematic. I have not been paying attention to Overclocked Remix for a while. I know there was some drama with one of their publishers, but I don't know if there was drama with like Overclocked Remix as an organization. Like, I know they started doing, like, publishing work for people producing albums and stuff. And hopefully that hasn't become terrible. It does seem like a lot of big names and big agencies are just becoming more terrible as time goes on. Or I guess not becoming more terrible. We're, like, realizing just how terrible they are. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. I want people to be good. I want to be able to believe that the organizations I'm investing myself in are good. And that seems less likely as time goes on. All right, I have sit here and rambled enough. We are ready to go. Well, I'll wait for Necrosys to come back, but then we're ready to go. All right, launch it. Make it happen. It's Geppetto! It's my boy. Geppetto, get in there. I love Geppetto. I don't know that it's reasonable to love Geppetto as much as I do, but Geppetto is 100% my favorite champion. Because Geppetto with Toy Box is just bonkers. And I love his early game. His early game is so strong. Like, his early game is strong, and I feel like he has a decent late game. He usually, like, toys aren't gonna scale as much as, like, dragons or whatever, but like I feel like you can handle any medium build, and if somebody gets a good build, they'll probably beat you. But I'm okay with that. I'm on board with that. It's like I'm willing to accept that. Even the Steven. Wow, we just had exactly the same board. Nice job. The toys. They are here. Elvin? Oh. Alright, we'll mimic something. The toys are kind of here. Alright, the toys are not beating Pix. The toys are not beating Pix. Underdog. What an ally. What a unit. Double up on Aladdin. This is only good if this is the Elven tools. But maybe it'll be the Elven tools. Fingers crossed. It was not the Elven Tools. I guess Twin Shot's actually pretty good here. It's early enough that Twin Shot's still pretty good. I'll take double Twin Shot. This is all garbage. Lasers, maybe? I need more summons. This is a way to get summons. I need more summons and I need gemstones. Garden. Gemstone Garden, if I can get it, would be ideal here. But I believe we are not going to be seeing enough greens at this point to be able to get it. And I'm a heart down? Miserable. Supposed to do better in the early game. Like, this is what this champion is here for. Ah, Punks is here. Alright, we take Punks. What else am I doing here? I think I am just dunking greens. Keep Gingerbread House around. That's pretty good here. Yeah, my board just got a lot better, actually. Punxsutawney Phil really changes how good this board is. Yup. Ahab? Shall we have? It's a shot. Might do something. I think it's unlikely to do something. I'm supposed to have Shipshape Inspector by now. And I think that's on me for not moving my my units around enough. I guess we can bring him in speculatively and see if I can get like a Boon Willow or something. Timing didn't quite work out there. G-Man. Not yet. Heck yeah, this is what we need. All right. Thank you for your service, Shipshape Inspector. The speculation ends here. I think we actually really want this setup, so we got to do something with this gingerbread house. I should have just dunked the gingerbread house, actually, now that I look at like what my final board is. Instead, I should have kept the Shipshape Inspector and just dunked the gingerbread house. Alas. Yeah, no Spoiled Prince, no Frankenstein. Kind of leaves me in not the best place if my opponent has any numbers. Fortunately, I appear to have more numbers than my opponent does. Wow. We had very similar numbers, and Santa Claus won the day. That's distressing. I don't need any of you above the gingerbread house. Oh, Huff and Puff is actually pretty good here. That has a lot of potential. You are a toy. You are bigger numbers. But, like, this is absolutely still what we go for. All right. Huff and Puff versus counter Huff and Puff. Fair. Completely fair. There's Mordecon. You're a lot late to the party, my friend. Okay, ready to go. Yeah, Sorcerer's Mop is what this is all about. Now I just need to get Sorcerer's Mop roll big, and then we'll be good. We'll be in a good place. So show me some Eurekas. I want leftover pieces. Really want some slot bonuses in the back row. Just us now? Did Devon not get knocked out? It happens. Fortunately, I've got some numbers now. So, you only have so long to turn this corner, my friend. Last bot knocked out? That's fair. Oh, you're still in. Great. None of this is very good, actually. I guess Prized Pig makes Punxsutawney bigger. And Sorcerer's Mop bigger? Okay, if it makes Sorcerer's Mop bigger, it's worth it. Even if it's not a lot of bigger. Eureka is here. Do I take that over Space Ranger Woody? That's actually really difficult. In both cases, it's an extra shop, but it's like ranking +7/+7 on the Sorcerer's Mop versus I think the shop full of toys is better for me. Yeah, we need you, buddy. Get in there. This is where I go fishing. Turn 10 Cowardly Lion? I really want to see what your board looks like at this point. None of these are Eureka. I want to get the treasure out of the brick monster before I kiss it. The kiss is worth it. Sometimes. Kiss is sometimes worth it. I don't know that the kiss was worth it there. I might have should maybe waited. Recycle the toy to get the brick monster to proc. It's fair. Oh no. Like, I guess thank you for scaling my doppelganger, but this is extremely silly. Well, nobody's winning this one. That's cool. But I guess this just keeps going, what, 2 minutes? I think there is a 2-minute limit on individual games. So eventually this will time out and will tie. But until that happens, I will have a very big doppelganger. Like, I am getting an extra point on that slot every time my doppelganger dies, which is really, really nice. So this is pretty cool, actually. I don't know when it's gonna time out, though. Eventually it will. Eventually it just stops. I've seen this before with stupid hunt builds. But I've not seen this particular situation before. Although people have talked about it on the Discord. Wow, that's really funny. Oh my gosh. There it is. Into turn 11. Whoa, it didn't even scale my doppelganger because it was my opponent's doppelganger. It wasn't the doppelganger resummoning itself for the Sorcerer's Mop. It was my opponent's doppelganger getting resummoned. Okay, but it did scale the slot, which is actually really relevant. More or less boring than Coward plus Shark plus Attack Prickles? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I think more boring, but funnier. Alright, well, Silver, please do the thing. Spoiled Prince is here. I'm not going to replace the doppelganger with a Spoiled Prince. Do any of these do the thing I want them to? Nope. I mean, kind of. But I think getting my Sorcerer's Mop to be bigger is going to be more important. Yeah, this still feels like mediocre. There's possibilities that this is bonkers, but it feels mediocre so far. It's not bonkers. There's possibility that this is good enough. Big Frankie. Yeah, it looks like this is enough given the board state of my opponents. Yo. Man, there's some really good stuff for this build. But I can't move my Sorcerer's Mop. And I don't want to get rid of the... Do I want to get rid of the Doppelganger? How do I feel about this Doppelganger? I don't know how I feel about this Doppelganger. Like, I think Frankenstein's Doctor is actually better for my board. So let's try that. Yo. Oh, come on! Why does it only give me the Eureka when there's other stuff I want? My twin killed you, and then the game shows you would have gotten Excalibur. Oh, no! Leftover pieces is here. Gimme. It's finally time. Okay, so now they need to go this way, because Mecha Man can summon 2 things. And I want the Busted Bot to get out first. If that is a possibility. Heck yeah. This is good. Now we're in business. Now business is occurring. Okay, well, absolutely gonna double here. Sorry, Snowball. Your turn 10 coward completed his quest. Good. Good. Did you get anything good out of it? Because I think I'm in a pretty good place here. This looks like it's working pretty well. Double co-captain's Corsair. So no. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Ah, hello, Mechanical Dragon. A pleasure to see you again. Yep. Yeah. This was not the game in which you scaled past what my toys are capable of. The thing I like about toys is it's consistent. Like, it feels like a very consistent build almost no matter what you do, as long as you aim for the right things. So you will always get this kind of, you know, third or better build. Have I won all of them? I think so, actually. I think I have won all of the games so far. They've been working out pretty well for me. I think I have gotten lucky in different ways in all of them so far. I think the odds that the Bazaar is going to get up and running is minimal. So maybe we just stick with this for the rest of the session. Maybe we just play Galaxy, and I don't worry about the Bazaar coming back up. Since it's already, like, past 5 now? They're typing in their announcement channel. Okay. Okay, I should really just get into that Discord. It's the official Bazaar server, I guess. Sure, I will join this server. And then I can look at information from this server at some time in the future. I have to click a button? Oh, God, they gotta make me click buttons. Okay. I have read and agreed to the rules. I've pressed a button. Turning everything back on right now as we speak. Maybe some instability for a while that ought to be resolved in roughly 30 minutes. Yeah, I think we're just going to ignore that for the rest of the stream. All right. It is Bazaar time. Or Galaxy time. It's Galaxy time forever. Yeah, we'll just finish off the stream with Galaxy, and that'll be good enough for the day. Let's go. 7 UPW. 7 Upwa. Seven up yours. I do love the make 7 up yours fake advertising campaign that they had. I don't remember who was doing it. I think it might have been like a Saturday Night Live sketch or something like that. But that was pretty good. Orlando Jones did it. Was an actual 7-Up ad? Wow. Good job, 7-Up. I mean, I guess they are the Uncola, right? They do have a certain standard to meet when it comes to their advertising campaigns. So I guess that's believable. It's just surprising. All right. Do we think we're going to get any random additional people in here this time? People had senses of humor in the 90s. Give me a break. Yo, we got a rando. Welcome, Valfara Blaze. I don't know if you're in the stream or not, but thank you for joining. You're good people. Should we give it another minute? Give it like another minute? We want to just go? Let's just go. All right, sure. I'm on board with just go. Quick, before they leave. All right, fire off that rocket. And get the match started. Yeah, I could Geppetto again? What a disaster. I'm definitely not Who's Whoing. Dungeon Master was fun, but I think Geppetto is my best bet. I like Geppetto. I don't know why I'm being offered Geppetto again, but I guess I'm not going to turn it down. I like toys. That might not be something that you knew about me, but now you do. Now you know. Yeah, all right. Just straight into it. This is exactly where I want to be. Wow. All right. Yeah, no, this is an ideal start. I could also have started with a gold busted bot. That would have been fine too. I would have accepted that. Sorry, Indy. Do I want support? I don't think I want picks. If I found a puck, I would take it. Instead, I'm just going to take a toy. None of you are toys. What is this disaster? All right. Smee will help with Jack in the Box, maybe. I like that the summoned Jack from Jack in the Box is a pirate for seemingly no good reason. But it's like, that's the kind of information that is hard to get unless you just know it. Because it's not always like you're going to be able to click on the thing during the combat in order to see. Because it doesn't show up during, like, board positioning and building and stuff. Yo, what's up, Tom Mary James? How's it going? Do you play Galaxy? Are you into Once Upon a Galaxy? Been having a blast with this game? Excellent. Excellent. Been trying to spread the word. Wow, we're really making it happen here. Yeah, okay. We can have Ahab maybe do the thing. Told us because it looks like a pirate. I mean, I believe it. I'm not opposed to it. It's just information that is difficult to acquire is my problem. Like, I want to be able to see what the summon does. You know? Like, this comes up and that's great, but I want to be able to see what the Jack is, and that is very difficult to do at the moment. Yeah, being able to see its stats? Yes, absolutely. You're sending me another screenshot? Absolutely. That sounds great. Oh, yeah. Good hunt board? Are those good hunt boards? Those is... Like, Blackbeard is your only hunter on that board? What is going on? What is going on with that board, Tom Berry? Okay, this now, we just need greens, is the thing. We just really want greens to do something. So, just keep on taking greens until something happens. Things happen. Did I see a shrub on that board? Because that's kind of wild. It's very chaotic. Like, it doesn't look like it should be doing anything. And you apparently got first place with it, so congratulations. $4x parting gift. Is Charlotte good? Oh, I guess if Charlotte's supported, she's good. Toys? More toys? How do we feel about more toys? Good? Bad? Good? Good? I feel good about more toys. What if all of my toys were silver? I would actually like it if some of my toys were gold. I don't know if the game wants to give that to me, though. We may be, we already knocked out one of the bots, and otherwise people are mostly uninjured? That's funny. Mecha Man into Goodie Bag into... it just keeps getting more garbage. I mean, I guess Two-Headed Wizard, but, like, I'm not putting you on my board. Find me a toy. None of these are toys. All right, we'll just silver the Mecha Man then. That's fine. Found a toy. Do I bring you onto this board, actually? Feeling very injured. Okay, yeah, at this point, some of us may be a little bit more injured than others. Yeah, okay. Let's see if that does a thing for me. I would like it to do a thing for me. Oh my god, this board. This is scary. Okay. Whoever the new person is cleaning up. Valflame something or other. They're doing some good stuff out there. Please get me a purple treasure right now. Purple treasure right now, go. Okay, that's not a purple treasure, but thank you. I will accept that. Probably twin shot here. Bounty contract is neat. But the important part of that is gold. Valfara Blaze. Yeah, I can see how I got Val Flame out of that. They're doing well. They got like medium double digits, and I'm sitting on like single digits. Yeah, I have no support for these toys. Where is my support? I guess we'll just, you know, demolish bots over and over and then get killed by real players. You're kind of support, not the support I'm looking for. You could probably... Yeah, alright. More silvers, more silvers. It doesn't get me a treasure. But maybe that's okay. Yeah, Valfara Blaze is cleaning up. I am pretty far from doing any cleanup, unfortunately. Although I guess I'm doing better than Devidoc and Natricissa. I might be second place in this lobby. Silver to gold is best used on Nameless. That's a pretty good Midas touch. I agree. It's pretty good. Tin Man still doesn't do anything. Do I get punks? Shall we punks? You've dyed my sympathies. Is punks better for me than the mechanical dragon? Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna say yes. Like silver the blue or silver the... I kind of like taking Long John Silver here. Because that silvers all of these, even though it doesn't get me an extra shop. Really, really want some treasures here, and it hasn't happened yet. Alright, am I dead? Am I losing my heart? Okay, those are numbers. Yeah, my numbers are not quite there. That got pretty close. We're very close. Okay, get in here, buddy. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, alright, alright. It's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening! It's just me and Valfara? Rough. Alright, Brick Monster has some possibilities here. Turn 14 finish at most. No, we could trades. There could be more trades. All right. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay. We're doing fine here. Everything's going to be okay. Oh, everything's going to be just fine. As much as I want the gold, I think this is more important. Wow, what a start. Cannonballs? That has potential. Yeah, this got wildly better over the course of this turn 11. Mixo Macho, what position did he have stuff in? I never remember people's boards for the purposes of Mixo Macho. Yeah, I should have been in the left one. Ah! Oh, but he moved that. The Pirate King was like up here before. Goldilocks was in the back. We're doing good here, though. This is good. This is solid. Now we're in a really good place. Sure? Sure. I don't think it's gonna matter. Like, I think we just win here. Mordecon arriving late, as usual. Mordecon is, you know, just that one step beyond fashionably late, where it's like, oh, the party's ending? I got here just in time to help finish up the fruit punch, and then everybody leaves? Like, pretty typical for Mordecon. This sure did come together, though. Like, right at the tail end, right when I needed it, Brick Monster showed up and has made a big difference. Thank you, Brick Monster, for both showing up and for giving me gingerbread. Oh, that was such... Oh! That was such a good stroke of midnight. No! How rude. I think that means I lose this one. Alright, well, we gotta not die now. Not dying here is gonna be pretty important. I will take the Eureka. I will take the treasure. I will take the toy box. That's good. These are good. I didn't find any helpful spells, though. Starstone. That's absolutely a Starstone. All right, no spells this time. We got it. Well, that's a big Goldilocks, though. That's intimidating. That is also a big Jack. One health! One health! One health! Oh, man. All right. That's great. That's great. Let's do that again. One health. Wild. All right, I'm posting this code. Let's go. Let's go. GJMC. And we'll let this sit for a little bit just in case anybody else is going to show up from the Discord. Man, really close one. I was worried. I was concerned. I guess that was just going to tie, even if I didn't have the, like, 1 health victory. Set me up for potentially a, Like, I don't know how much better my build was going to get. I mean, I guess I could have gotten Chip, and then it would have been just extra busted. But yeah, close one for sure. All right, I'll give this another, like, yo, Tomberry, you should get in on this. Why? What are you are in on this. Okay, great. Wait a minute, who's missing? Nakrasissa, where'd you go? They fled. They've run away. I can't believe they would do this to me when we were just on the verge of having more people. Oh, Tumblr. That's understandable. Understandable. Fair enough. All right, give this another like 30 seconds. And if somebody shows up, great. And if nobody shows up, we'll just go. It would be cool if we get like a full lobby. I would love to get a 6th person in here. I would love to summon a 6th person from the internet. How to lose super fast. Just start with Chucky. That'll guarantee you going to at least turn like 6. All right, we're going. More toys? Toys forever? How can I turn that down? I do like King Midas. King Midas is also cool because you get treasures. But I will instead take the toys. You don't like your captain options, Devanok? I guess I did steal CEO out of the possible not early loss captains. Wow. This is solid. Oh, you got the witches! You're good! And we have a bot Chucky. Alright. Okay, okay. Well, I regret your turn 1 is probably going to be pretty painful. But you might have already gotten your bonus. Nope, not yet. Okay. Well, next round. Next round you'll be fine. Egg? Are we egg gaming? I think we might be egg gaming. Let's see. -half on Devanok, -half on Valfara, and a tie between Tonberry and whoever else. You like that it snitches? Yo, Mordecon and Mecha Man? Like, I know what my take is, but I really want both. Yes, we take gold. We take gold every day of the week. All right, Mordecon, find me a gemstone garden. You know what your job is. I would also take a lost pieces or whatever the thing is that starts building up slot buffs on the back row. My Jack in the Box didn't pop. This is awkward. I don't want any of these. Is it time to get rid of Puck is the real question. Or get... I think I keep the Mysterious Egg. So I guess we do this. Maybe we can get some slot buffs literally anywhere. Come on, do the thing. Nothing but health buffs, and it wasn't enough. Wow. Magic Acorn and double health buff supports, and I still had enough toy garbage to power through it. Yo, I take a Sunflurry there. These are unexciting. I guess I take the locked treasure chest in the hopes that that ever does anything. Do I put goodie bag on my board is a real question. You want the sword? Sorry, buddy. I think we can lose the busted bot here. And none of this is appealing, so maybe I lightning bolt just to secure the win. Let's be evil and just lightning bolt. Ready up last, turn 1 on skip. as a power move. uh I could have Silvery Mooned there, but I think I like the... I'm not sure if getting the extra shop there is better than Silvery Moon on a target that I know I'm going to want to gold sooner rather than later. I don't like any of my options here. Give me better things. Maybe Navi eventually going to be relevant. Oh, the 2 unharmed head-to-head. All right, Devinok, let's go. Does it tell you when people are waiting on you? It doesn't, right? It's the same message. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yup, me and my toy Garbo. Every day of my life. Spoiled Prince is good. Spoiled Prince is a good take. I kind of want to do more purple things, but, you know, you work with what you got. I don't think I have ever gotten a visual indication that I am last to ready. Which doesn't necessarily mean that, like, it's not giving me that thing. Man, I think the goodie bag is good enough that I probably don't want to replace it with the Scarecrow, but I want to bring the Scarecrow in, and I don't know what else to replace. Mecha Man and Jack in the Box are both kind of key components here, so I can't replace either of those. So it's between the goodie bag and the Sunflare. And I feel like the Sunflare is a big enough support for the goodie bag that it's making a huge difference. I guess I'll replace the Sunflare, but it's close. And I think it does make my board actively worse digging for this treasure like this. Yeah, see, I was last to go, and it definitely didn't give me any indicator that I was last. The hell do you already have a Sorcerer's Mop? Son of a... I don't care about Titania. I don't think I care about Tin Man. Tin Man's probably better than anything else I'm getting here, though. Like, I don't know what I would mix Macho. It is a mage. That's fair. That's fair. You're not wrong. Show me a tavern. That's not what I was looking for, but okay. That's actually pretty good compared to several other legendaries that would have been worse for me. Uh-oh. Wicked Witch gonna cause problems here. Daedalus. Ooh, Daedalus on Witches 3? Yeah, that's causing problems too. I don't have any kisses. Kisses are bad with this champion. Like, everything I have on this board, I want to keep on this board. With the exception of Scarecrow, but they haven't paid off yet. Ah, still one away on the Scarecrow. Man, will you just deliver? Scarecrow's holding out on me. You lost in an async to someone on Daedalus Boon Willow Widow's Web on Witches. I love it. I love it. That's super good. Yeah, Devonok is definitely our local Witches gamer. I don't know. I don't know that I have ever deliberately taken Witches. I probably have taken them at least once, but oh my god. Oh, this board is also doing things. I am uncomfortable. Ow! Tomberry, what did you do? Duplicated a timeline, I see. All right, yeah, no casting spells, pretty good for you. Good job with those spells. Barrel of Monkeys seems pretty good. This is not what I would. None of these are the thing I was looking for, you jerks. I guess Black Pearl's not bad. All right, let's see if my goodie bag can become incredible. That would be great. Don't remember what your board looks like. I really need to start remembering what people's boards look like for the purposes of Mixo Macho. You just have a lot of stuff, Tonberry. Even if none of it's perfect, it's definitely doing something. I don't remember what his board looked like at all. I don't remember what any board looked like. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. It would have been better off there, but this is fine. What is this garbage? Did I get Stroke of Midnighted? How dare you? You could find a thing that summons a thing. Yeah, when I'm on Headmaster, I get rid of the mop pretty much as soon as I can. Like, that doesn't, not worth hanging out. This is some garbage though. What is this? Is any of this gonna get there? Raggedy Ann has potential? That's a good point. Yeah, too big to replace is for sure something. Why are you so big? How did you get so big? What did I do here? Oh, Shield of Achilles. Yeah, okay, no, I get it. I think I do replace the Jack in the Box. Oh, I'm fighting an evil twin. That's fun. Oh, enough with the Midnights. Okay, at least it's still good. I got my heart back. Too bad it was just a twin. Very good. Nice. We'll take those. What am I supposed to do with any of this? Yo, it happened. We got there. All right. Sorry, Spoiled Prince. You're great. But we need this. Need this right now. Thank you. Right now, thank you. Get on in there. What am I going to replace for the eventual chip? Raggedy Ann? Probably Raggedy Ann. It's a big mop, too. Nice. Good job, Shield of Achilles. You did the thing. Oh. What's up, Tiamat? Damn, nice haul. Alright, you found something better than the mop. And by better than mop, I guess, I mean, you found a kiss. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, you're dead now that you've gotten, like, right after you've gotten all of the toys. First place, like, everybody just killed everybody. Why did this happen? How did this occur? All right. I think I have time for one more. So we'll do one more here. UP9N. Nacri killed you? I mean, it happens. Twins are dangerous. All right. 5. How long did the boss last time? The bot, rather, not boss. Bot. There was no boss. Maybe I'm the final boss. How long did the bot last time? Round 4? Round 5? No good mages? Rough. All right, another 30 seconds. And then this will be our last one. Yeah, mage builds have potential, but I feel like without... I'd have to look at the collections list. I'm trying to remember which mages are collections and which mages are just in the default. Because some of them, like, you really can't... I feel like without something like Fae Familiar or Calypso, you're not doing a whole lot in the early game. So you're just kind of dead in the water until you get some of the late game mages, which means you need to survive until you get the late game mages, which sucks with anybody who's not Wizard Headmaster. Like, it's just so hard to get those mages until Wizard Headmaster shows up. So mage builds and spell builds, I feel like, need a collection to work. This looks like it's not getting another one. That's fine. We'll just rocket on up. Fire off this last fight. Good luck, everyone. GLHF. What the crap is this? Why am I being offered 2 Sir Galahads? How? What? Screenshotting this. Known live lobby bug. All right. Well, as long as they know about it. I'm still taking Animal, though. I've got my favorites. Galahad, good. Animal, big favorite. Got offered 2 clones earlier. I don't actually want to take Toto until turn 3. So I guess we'll just take garbage until then. Oh, that was Toto. I'm dumb. I thought it was the animal one, not the quest one. I definitely should have taken Toto there. I absolutely 100% should have taken Toto there. Yes, correct. I thought it was, what's the one that gets you more animals? I thought it was that one for some reason. Probably take Puck here. Because I need a board that can actually do anything. Pied Piper, yep. Yep, I had it confused with Pied Piper. So that is 100% my mistake. Should definitely have taken Toto there. Do I just gold the Puss in Boots instead of taking the dot? I probably do. It's gold. I think I still lose this. Yep. Getting dunked on. Heck yeah. Oh, that was Pan's Shadow. Man, I'm getting offered things that I want in not the right order. I don't know that I seriously wanted Fowlich, but Fowlich pretty good. Wow, you're, why is the bot so bad off? What happened to the bot? Poor bot. Ooh, Wink is here. Alright. Do I take the lion? I want to replace Puck. But I don't know that I want to replace Puck right now. Because I kind of need Wink up and running. And I don't think I want to replace the Puss in Boots. And I'm not convinced I want to replace the Foul Lich. Maybe I want to replace the Foul Lich. Okay with that, actually. Maybe Cowardly Lion will get me to do the thing. This is a little iffy. Like, if Wink gets some slays, then I'm in a pretty good place. And I can dunk him on, like, turn 7 or 8 with another animal. Or at least get rid of Puck at that point. But, like, Wink needs at least a little bit of support, and I don't currently have much in the way of that support. Good enough to tie, I'll take that. We take those. Oh, I probably take Blackbeard's Parrot here. I think I need to take Blackbeard's Parrot here, actually. We'll just do that. Actually, difficult decisions there. Like, there's a lot of good things that are coming up, which means that I feel like my next few turns are going to be bad. You got the bot? Good job. I'm just trading. All we're doing here is trading. Yeah, I don't like any of these. Like, Fairy Godmother is alright. Oh, Fairy Godmother's probably better than Puck, actually. Yes! More fairies! Or more pans. The bot is doing something weird. Like, it only had 4 units on turn 3 or 4 for some reason. And I'm not sure what it was doing there. Gotta get this lion out of here. It's too late for lions, I think. How is this slot buff so low? I mean, if the lion grows, then it'll be fine. But unclear if the lion's gonna grow. Hey! Golden Navi! Hell yeah! Back into it. Maybe I take the Cheshire Cat, actually? I'll take the Golden Navi. Worry about everything else later. Widow's Web. Not super relevant right now. But none of this is super relevant right now. Pisces. Heck yeah. Like, I would love a treasure, but this is exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, I feel good about this. Eventually, I'm going to need to replace that Fairy Godmother with something more relevant, but this is pretty solid for where I'm at. Getting unlucky, that sucks. Yeah, it's always a roll of the dice with Wizard Headmaster, right? Like, if you get the right mages, it's great. And if you don't get the right mages, it's extremely not great. Aw, no Slay. Terrible news. The Cowardly Lion stare down. Beautiful, beautiful. Excellent, excellent. How are you doing, buddy? Can I afford to replace the Fairy Godmother yet? Feels like the answer is no. You should have had that. You probably would have, yeah. Your Cowardly Lion was much bigger than mine. I agree with that. I want another couple of slays on Wink, but I'm not sure if I'll get there. Maybe if the Fairy Godmother's around a little bit longer, I'll get there. Man, what do I replace with Mama Bear? I guess I can replace the Hyena. That's probably fine. Baby Bear's here. Man. Like, I want this. I just don't want this now. I want it, like, 2 turns from now. I want it after my Cowardly Lion is triggered. There we go. Alright, now we can get rid of the Cowardly Lion with some other slot buffer. Nice Energizer. Yo, Tiger's Paw. Super good. That's a silver. That's a silver. That's a Mighty Mouse. Alright, I'm listening. Maybe I take Captain Hook here instead of the Mighty Mouse? I might maybe just take Captain Hook. In order to have a legendary on my board. In case I run into a Kiss. Because I'm not getting any animals that I'm otherwise excited about. I'm kind of excited about 2 Blood Mice, actually. I haven't yet decided when I am getting rid of Fairy Godmother and Wink. But it's probably pretty soon here. And Shadow, yep, instantly. More Pisces, 100%. Baby Bear's back. We got him. Is it time? Might be time. I think Wink needs 1 more hit. Let's get that over Blackbeard. It's probably fine. Not allowed to get anything? My sympathies. All right. I am switching gears. We're getting out of Wink now, and probably getting out of Fairy Godmother the moment I find something to replace it. Blood Mice needs to be up here. Oh, gross. Fine. Yo, Black Pearl? Oh, we're in there. We're so in there. I need Fairy Godmother to be something else. Nakri's or Robin is not it, but it's certainly better than nothing. I think Punxsutawney Phil also better than nothing. So let's go with that for now. Nakri killed you again for having 1 thing left on the board to 3. Woof. Oh, yeah, the Gold Mockingbird. That's so rough. Oh, Mimic is both ranged and sneak. Pretty good. Do you have Daisy's thing? No. Okay. All right, but we're in there. I think this is Now what we are looking for. I think we're doing good things here. Scar, okay. I'll gold a Mama Bear. Try and stop me. Mushroom Ring. Recruiter also farewells. This would be superb if I could get Pisces onto my board. Alright, Necrocissa Evil Twin, let's go. You know what I really need is a shrub right now. Would dearly like a shrub. I would like Pisces to affect itself, and then have a Pisces with Mushroom Ring on the board. That sounds delightful. Oh, that's a decently sized Blackbeard. Too bad that was a twin. Shattered Shield. What do I do with a Shattered Shield? Gingerbread? Statue? Probably gingerbread. None of these really do anything. Fairy Queen big? Fairy Queen pretty big. Oh, I should be on the lookout for that potion. Oh, Sorcerer's Mob. Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty good too. Yeah, decently sized Sorcerer's Mob, and it's gonna take you a couple of rounds to outscale me, which I don't know that I plan on giving you a couple of rounds. Give me more treasures, more treasures. Okay, yes, but also the kiss is here. Ravenous Fae. I should have just taken Monstro. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, oh, maybe I can high roll into... What, Big Bad Wolf? I guess Big Bad Wolf would have been what I wanted there. Honestly, like a Rat King would be great here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for me. I'm not gonna lie. My scaling, I think, is better than yours. But you might just have a really good turn here. Buried treasure. Nice. Dragon Dice is cute. Ooh, golden fountain. Take the silver. Goldilocks is here! Who do I dunk for Goldilocks? Yikes. It should be Ravenous Fae, but like, she's huge now. I guess the baby bear? Yeah, I guess maybe it is time for baby bear to go. You've worked very hard up until this point, but... Yeah, I think I have won all of the games. It's been pretty wild. I don't really know how this happened. Streamer privilege, I guess. But yeah, it went pretty well for me. Alright, well, that's going to be that here. Yuck loses all the time? Well, clearly. Next pub game you went into, you're hitting? Good, good, yeah. I mean, I wish I got this lucky all the time when I'm playing, you know, the ones where I get rewarded for them. Like, I love winning as much as the next person. But I would definitely appreciate if my wins included mastery bonuses. Like, that would be nice, too. Yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it for me. That is the end of the stream. What the crap? 1,000 wins? Who are these people? How? Man, I don't have that kind of time. But yeah, that's gonna be it.